Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Fogarty. I'm back again. I'm going to do us a tarot reading for Scorpios. We have just entered Scorpio season and you may have Scorpio in other placements. And in my opinion, we feel Scorpio pretty strongly no matter if it's in one of our major placements. So Sun is a major placement, obviously. That's basically the day you were born. We have astrological seasons, so we start the astrological season with Aries, and Aries is from the end of March generally to the end of April. Right now we're in Scorpio, which started last week, so end of October and goes through the end of November. And so yeah, if your sun is in Scorpio, you'll feel it. But also, if your moon, rising, or Venus is also in Scorpio, you're gonna feel it. So for me, of my four major ones, I have my moon and my Venus in Scorpio. And our moon, if you don't know already, is our emotional state. So how we feel about things, how we interact, how we like to communicate, which is also our Mercury, yes. And our Venus is how we show up in relationships. This deck is huge and I'm making a mess, but you know what? I shuffled it. We got some good energy here. This is one of my favorite decks, the Penumbra Tarot. What do we need to know for Scorpios? What do we need to know for Scorpios right now? Scorpios. Now remember, no matter when you find this, you might find something in it that is useful to you, but if you don't, that's not for you, and that's okay. I am recording this in October 2025, but you might see it some other time and it hits for you. And if it doesn't, that's cool too. So for your past, you have the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. Really interesting. The Lovers cards represents a very strong bond that you have. Could be with yourself, could be with a lover, could be with a best friend, could be with a close family member. There's somebody that is it's like beyond ride or die, that ride or die, but also like that kind of like Thelma and Louise, your person kind of relationship, but also perhaps without the, scary, sad ending. But also something that feels destined between the two of you. Like you just feel like you've known each other forever, even if you haven't. That kind of a bond. Chariot carries similar energy. The Chariot is someone who will go to battle for you, will be the stable one, who will show up for you, who will carry you when you need to be carried. This card also can represent a movement of some kind, a transportation. Obviously it's the Chariot, but it can mean a change coming up in where you live or traveling or something of that sort. And the Eight of Swords indicates that there's something on your mind. That swords represent air, which is our thoughts. You're perseverating about something. And what is important to note about the Eight of Swords energy is you could take yourself out of that at any time. You're not stuck here. You're not in a prison. You could totally walk out of it whenever you want. You're in a prison of your own making, is what this card is. So there's something very much troubling you, and it feels awful, and you are completely capable of getting out of it, which I know is easier said than done. Trust me, I have had a lot of time working through the Eight of Swords. Your present placements, you have the Element of Swords. In this deck, the element is like the page in a more traditional archetypal tarot. A Page of Swords. Is a bit of a defensive energy, but I liken this to, I've said this in my other reading I did today, I liken it to the energy of like a college freshman, just somebody who's young, new to being an adult, thinks they know everything, nobody can tell them any different, but they don't know everything. This card obviously represents that in communicating with writing, and I think that's an excellent idea to help get out some of that energy. I would say no matter where you are on the age continuum, that this card is basically telling you that you don't know everything about the situation yet. That there's more information to be gathered, there's more experience to be had. The Star. The Star is the card that arrives to tell you, it's the card after the Tower in the Major Arcana of Tarot, and the Star's energy is telling you, like, whatever it was, whatever's been going on, you're going to be okay. This is a breath of fresh air. You can take a deep breath, you can pause, you're okay, you're safe. It's all going to turn out all right. Crown of Pentacles is the queen in this deck, the Queen of Pentacles. She is like the Earth Mother. She has the snacks. She remembered to bring the baby wipes when you went out to eat ice cream. Like she's got stuff taken care of. Very motherly entity here. That could be you giving the motherly energy to yourself or to others, or it could be someone in your life who gives that motherly energy to you. You're going to hear my dog in the background with her little collar. Good girl. All right, your future placements. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is such a lovely card because it is a card of a beginning. Pentacles and tarot are the earth element, but they are more than... come here, sweetheart. Come here. You don't need to scratch. You're okay. Sorry, had to give my doggy some love. The pentacles are more than just your resources, like your money resources. This is the resources of your home, of your job, of your relationships, things that you have that you can count on, okay? So some sort of resourcing is coming up that is a new resource for you, something that is going to be fresh and bring something that can help you. I mean, the resources we have, the more resourced we are, the better we are prepared for what's to come. In our world right now, we have an awful lot coming. So in your future, you have, what I mean to say, in the world, there's a lot happening, right? And the government is just, there's things all over the place. And on this channel, you'll come to see that I am very liberal leaning, so I will add that into my readings. So this is a card of saying those things are going to be okay. The SNAP benefits have been turned off because the government's shut down, but we're going to be okay. There's going to be a way for people to get resources. And that's a good thing to hear. The Five of Cups, there's definitely some energy of emotional pain. The Five of Cups usually comes up when there's something that has happened that we can't move past. In the card, it shows the Three Cups upright and two cups upright and 2 cups that are poured out. And so there's something happening that, is affecting you deeply, these poured out cups. But there's 3 that are still, well, this one's sort of sideways, but there's 3 that are not poured out yet. And this is a card of a reminder that you still have some love and support and care in other ways, but you're really focused on these ones that are upturned. So it's a signal to think back to things like this, like you have some resources. All is not lost. And your last card. The Six of Pentacles. I love this card because it represents everybody having space at the table. It's a resource card. And usually it means that, those who have more can give more, and those who have less are able to accept and receive when they need to. So Scorpio, I know you have a lot of strong feelings, and this time is very activating, being in Scorpio season. And just looking at what I have out here, I just want to tell you, it's going to be okay. There's a lot of energy, and there's a lot of deep thoughts happening here, but you're going to be okay, Scorpio. Be well. I'll see you next time.